Hi, welcome to another video. In this episode, we're going to talk about how you can make $100,000 a month using this simple marketing strategy using YouTube and YouTube ads. If you want to learn how you can convert viewers into customers and clients, then stay tuned because I got some very important information for you in this video. And just want to welcome you to the Retire Younger podcast, where I talk about early retirement using non-traditional methods so that you can live the financial freedom lifestyle today. I don't teach hope and pray investing techniques and strategies like stock market trading or cryptocurrencies. Instead, I help people invest in tangible assets and build passive cash flows with a combination of social media marketing, cash flowing real estate, and cash flowing business acquisitions with little to no risk or leverage. My name is Allan Roberts, and I am a fellow freedom artist. I'll be your mentor and guide through this transition from economic slavery to economic independence. So, that being said, let's talk about today's topic. And if you don't know who I am or haven't been to my website before, my website is gallanroberts.com. And I offer a free mini course to get started. It's absolutely 100% free. You just go and click that very first link there to get your mini training. I teach you my life funnel system and how to get started making money and passive income online with no money out of your pocket to start. So if you want to get started today, go to gallanroberts.com and get started. So the technique that I want to share with you today is using Google Ads to target YouTube so you can run ads in YouTube itself. Now we're talking about those little ads that pop up inside the video when you click on a video and then a video starts playing. That's a video ad, and those type of ads, and then how to convert from that ad into uh, into a customer or client. So this has been around since 2005, or even YouTube started in 2005. So since 2005, you've been had the ability to do in video ads, but not too many people have used this technique. And the nice thing about using YouTube ads is that you can totally target and only show your video to the people that are, would be interested in your topic. Plus, the people that are on YouTube are not in a rush like on other social media like Facebook and Instagram and things like that, or Snapchat or things, but they scroll, and they're kind of in a hurry. They don't spend more than a couple seconds on your particular post or your ad. With YouTube, they are there to watch something, right? So they've already are in this watch mode and they have time to spare. Otherwise, they wouldn't be watching videos, right? And so it's more of you have more time to get your point across with a YouTube ad. And the mindset of the people watching a YouTube ad is, oh, I'll give that a chance. I have some time to watch this bit of content, right? So that's why YouTube ads are so effective. But the secret is, uh, first, what kind of video do you show them? What is the sequence of events that you show them in the video to catch their attention, to qualify them, to make sure that the right candidate, and then to get them to take action and click on for more information. So that training is inside my pro version of my course at Gian Roberts. So if you haven't gone over there, go ahead and sign up for the free course, and then you'll have the option to upgrade to the pro course. Now, at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And when you do so, put subscribe in the comments as well. And when you do that, I will choose a couple people per month to upgrade to Pro in the memberships area. So it's a $495 value. If you want to take advantage of that, I will pick a couple at the first of every month. I go through my comments, and everybody who's uh, wrote the word subscribe in there, I put you in a drawing, and I draw a few at random, a few names, and then I upgrade you to the Pro account. So if you want to do that, uh, or you can go ahead and get the Pro version today simply by going to gianroberts.com and signing up for the Pro version. As you do that, I'm going to teach you. I have in there a training module just on this topic right here on how to run YouTube ads and how to convert them into clients and customers. So the nice thing about running ads is that you can run them, you can get a lot of views very quickly, and you only pay for the views that watch past the 5-second mark in the video. So if your ad runs and they only watch the 5 seconds until they get the skip button, then you are safe from paying for that ad. So you can get a lot of impressions on your ad very quickly when you do this. The other thing is that you can also target these people, and then what you do is you send them to a landing page that opts them in, that has a video that plays that talks more in depth about the topic that you present. So you can do this in any niche that you want. The key is to having a high converting video that you show in your ad, and then have a high converting secondary video that kind of shows them, talks more about the topic and what you're offering, and then has a button on there to take them into a webinar. Now, there's been, like I said, this has been around since 2005, and there's been a lot of testing, and the best way to convert somebody into a customer, into a client, is to offer them a webinar. And it's been proven over and over and over again, millions of impressions, that this is the most effective way to convert somebody into a customer. So a webinar builds trust, gives them more information, and you're allowed to present your whole information, as opposed to just a video, which they can skip through, they can pause, they can scroll to the end. A webinar is fixed, so it starts playing, and then they can't make any adjustments to the video as the webinar is playing. So they have to sit through the entire webinar, and so they gain all the knowledge that you can share with them in that video. So that's why a webinar video converts better than a regular video, because they don't have the options to mess with the play or the pause or the stop or the scrubbing forward or backwards or whatever. So they can't pause it or anything. So a webinar video allows you to deliver all the content. Plus, you can delay the button that they got to click on to go to the next step. So you create this presentation, and there's a whole script that I'll give you inside the members area at gianroberts.com, and you sign up for the free mini course, and you have the option to upgrade to Pro. And again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe, and also write subscribe in the comments, and then you'll be entered into the drawing to get an upgrade to the Pro version. Just maybe 5 to 10 people per month will get that. So we've gone from the YouTube ad, and I'll give you the script inside the mini course, to a landing page with a video that describes your offer in more detail, and then offers a webinar. They click on the webinar, and in the webinar, you then walk them through the benefits of their product and why they need it. And then you have a button that shows up at the very end of the video or near the end of the video that takes them to um, a discovery call. So you don't want to sell them in the webinar. Some people have tried this in the past, and like I said, this has been around since 2005, so there's over 18 years of experience here, and millions of impressions. But a lot of people have tried to sell in a webinar, and it doesn't convert as well as taking somebody into a discovery call and asking them qualifying questions to make sure that they're the right fit for your particular offer. And if they're a right fit for your offer, you don't have to accept everybody, but you get to know, like, and trust them, and they get to know, like, and trust you. And when you're on the phone with them, as opposed to just doing a cold sell on a webinar, because it doesn't convert as well and it doesn't build that relationship or connection with that person. And so even if they purchased it and they were offered online digital product or service, they might not even go through the orientation of that product or service if you don't have a connection with that person, a personal, voice to voice connection. So YouTube ad, landing page, webinar, discovery call. On the discovery call, again, there's a whole process to that on how to close them, and I give you all that training inside of my members area at gallanroberts.com. All right, so that does it. This is how you make $100,000 a month using YouTube ads and closing them into your system. If you want to take this to the next level and you want more information on this, go to gallanroberts.com and sign up for that today. It's in the members area right now. All right, so I want to talk about what this channel is all about and why I think it's important that you get started today in investing in different technologies and strategies to create cash flow. If you look at the if you're a U.S. citizen, right, and you look at the spending of the government that spends your taxpayer dollars, right, to purchase stuff, they are trillions of dollars in debt, right? Trillions of dollars in debt, something like $10 trillion in debt, something like that. And so who's going to pay that back is us, the taxpayers, right? And if you look at the median income of people is our income's here and the burden is here, right? So you got to pay back this amount, but our income is steadily rising, but it's nowhere near what the debt is. So realistically, we're never going to be able to pay that off, right? And so there are techniques and strategies that allow us to get out of that system, right? Where if you're an employee, you pay the most amount of taxes than any other group of people out there. So entrepreneurs, investors pay the least, right? Investors know how to structure themselves so they don't pay taxes or they pay the very least, and they make the most amount of money, so their money then makes money for them. So in my book is this strategy called Burley method, or the cash flow method that I talk about. And it's non-traditional. It's not investing in stocks or trading stocks or doing cryptocurrencies or anything like that. It's about tangible products. And there's only a few things that cash flow. Online businesses, such as the ones I just presented, are cash flowing entities. Um, Real estate, if you invest correctly, is a cash flowing real estate or cash flowing entity. And then business acquisitions, businesses naturally cash flow, they're there to make a profit. So if you can purchase an existing business that's already cash flowing, you can guarantee that you'll retain those cash flowing assets. And if you make improvements to that business and make it even more cash flowing, then that's all the benefit to you, right? And there's 3.5 million businesses up for sale right now, currently in 2022. All right, so in my book, I have a story about when I first met my great grandfather. The only time I actually met my great grandfather, because he lived 8 hours away from my hometown where I grew up. So my grandma took me one day to meet my great grandfather when I was 10 years old. And he was sitting in his chair, just like the image here on the screen, and he was smoking his pipe, and he had all these clocks, cuckoo clocks, right? And so when I walked in, he smiled and put on his pipe, and he pointed to the wall behind us where he had all these clocks. He had probably 50 clocks, all cuckoo clocks, and we got there exactly at noon or something like that, right? Or just like a couple minutes till noon. And then at 12 o'clock, he said, "You're just in time." And he points at the wall, and all the clocks start going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. And it just like, for a 10-year-old, it just like blew my mind. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. And so then after the clocks had gone off for a while, and I was just looking at all the different varieties of clocks he had just all these different varieties. I talk all about this in the book. I name all the different types of clocks and things like that, and how impressed I was with these clocks. It just blew my mind. It was like watching fireworks or something like that. It was just wow, that's awesome. It was an awesome experience. And then he took me by the hand and he walked me out to his backyard. He said he had something to show me out there. And so he had this beautiful garden that had all these flowers and greenery, and he had this little pond with koi fish in it. I never seen a koi fish before. I was like, wow. And he let me feed the fish for a little bit. And then there's something caught my eye. It was something shimmering off to the right side in the back of the garden. And he walked over there and he goes, I got to show you this thing. And then we walk over there and he goes, this is my money tree. Had these little silver dollar um, seed pods that were translucent, and they shimmered in the sun. So it looked like the whole tree was just shining sunlight. And so he picked off the little seed pod and he put it in my hand. And he said, this is my money tree. And here's some money. If you take this money, plant it in the ground, water it, and it will grow up into your own money tree. And so that's where the idea of the book came in, and that's how the idea of this investing is. Investing is something that you need to nurture. It's something that comes from within you, right? Um, it's something that you have to steward and grow, right? So if you take that attitude into your investing and only invest in things that are tangible, that you can control, that have proven to be profitable in the past and for others, then you can stay away from all the pitfalls that are out there. And if you noticed in the crypto space and even the stock market, they have had corruptions and and different things over the years, and have dropped significantly, and people lost billions of dollars in both stocks and crypto, because these are assets that you can't control. So I look for assets I can control. So marketing, social media marketing, cash flowing real estate, and business acquisitions are all things that you can control, and you don't have to use your own capital to do these deals. Okay, so you can use other people's money to do these deals, right? You don't have to use your own money to do these deals. You can work with other investors, and you can partner with investors and raise capital. They call it a capital raise, right? You can raise capital from investors and then split the profits of your cash flowing asset with the investors. And that way you can use other people's capital, equity, right? Instead of going out and getting loans or getting good credit, you can work with investors that have equity, that have money just sitting there. And I'll explain in just a little bit where this money is. But they have money just sitting there that they have to put to use so that they can grow their money. So you can facilitate this process. And I call this the structured cash flow model, right? Or the investor's dream deal. It's based on, it's kind of like the idea of a fidget spinner. If you've ever seen a fidget spinner, you hold it in your finger and you spin it like this, and it goes around and around. This was very popular when I was making my book in 2016. But um, so a fidget spinner, you have to do activity, right? You have to do activity to make it spin. So you are the person who makes everything happen. The investor puts in their cash and they're passive. They do it passively, and they trust you that you're going to do all these steps. So you're going to go talk to the investor. You're going to find a seller who wants to sell the asset, and then you're going to find a buyer who wants to buy that asset. Or if it's a business, then you find customers that buy your product or service, and you grow the business. So I'm not going to go into the numbers in this. If you want to learn more, you can go to gianroberts.com, set up a discovery call, and I'll be glad to walk you through the numbers and how this works and how you get started either as an investor. I'm raising money right now for a $9 million project. It's going to pay uh, around 7 to 8% to the investors. Plus, there's a split on the payout at the end. So, if you are looking for a safe, secure, long-term benefit with tax benefits, especially with the 1031 exchange type investors right now, because at the end of the year, you can still uh, at the end of December, you can still get that 100% of the write-off for your for all your investments. So that law is still in effect, and then next year it's going to go to 80%. So if you want to get your 100% write-offs tax benefits today, then contact me at gianroberts.com. Also, to the right, you see a more complicated find, fund, and sell. It's more detailed, um, of the same model here. So again, I can walk you through it, and I got projects today that you can get started with. Um, so if you're an investor, 1031 exchange, self-directed IRAs, hedge fund investor, family home office, high income earner, and you're looking for stable, high yield investments, long-term investments, we mostly invest in single family residence, um, and business acquisitions. As I mentioned earlier, these both are cash flowing assets, and we buy single family residence in a special way that uses uh, that allows us to buy at deep discounts and get these properties cash flowing from day one. All right, that being said, I'm also looking for people or individuals who have the heart to work with senior citizens. There's over 2 million uh, seniors who need long term care every single year from now until 2030 something, right? We got the whole baby boomer generation right now going into retirement, needing long-term care, and they need the capital to pay for long-term care. It costs between $4,000 and $8,000 per month to be in assisted living or long-term care. And many of them don't have the savings, and Medicaid and Medicare do not pay for these services, right? If they do, they put them into um, a low end state-run facility that these places are awful. They just kind of push people out in the hallway, in a group, and they just kind of stare at the TV for hours while people come in and fix, clean their rooms and disinfect things, and um, it's just a horrible experience. If you've ever been to a nursing home, that's a lower end uh, nursing home, rehab center, those type of things. It's just not a great place. So I think that all seniors should have the dignity to live out their final days, months, years, uh, in a facility that gives good quality care, has all the amenities and all the um, they take trips, and they have activities and things like that really stimulate people and keep them happy, and give them something to do every single day, so they feel a sense of success and valued. Um, so that's being said, if you have a heart and you want to uh, meet with people in your local area and show them the benefits of working with us and having their long-term care fully funded, and having all the money and none of the worries about, it doesn't cost anything to work with us, and they can have their long-term care fully funded, and they don't have to worry about paying off debt or anything like that. It's totally debt free, and if you have the heart to do that and you want to work with me, then go to gallanroberts.com, set up a discovery call. I'll talk you through this process and how you get started today. It doesn't cost you anything to get started with this either, but you can make up to $5,000 to $10,000 a month if you want to network in your local area, meet with seniors, talk to them about the benefits of this program, and that's all you can do. So if you're that type of person, I want to talk to you. Then set up a discovery call with me today. All right. So I just gave you a paid ad technique where you have to pay out of pocket. The couple risk of that technique is that, first of all, you have to have a high converting offer in your video. So you have to pick the right niche, you have to pick the right audience, and you have to run ads, and you might have to do a couple variations of those ads in order to find the right converting offer. And so there is some risk there to get started with paid ads on YouTube. Okay. And I don't want you to risk out money without, I mean, you should have a mentor or coach take you through this process. And I've been doing marketing since 2005. I've worked with some of the top internet marketers on the planet: Larry Goins, Larry Loic, Casey Zeman, Anthony Morrison. They all have websites, you can check them out. um, I've worked with them personally in their offices, um, and we've had successful campaigns. So I've seen a lot of advertising, a lot of marketing campaigns, and I can tell you some of the pitfalls that you'll run into if you do paid ads. Now, for those people who don't have the capital to start investing with paid ads, I recommend that you start out with the free stuff, right? Start with the free stuff. That's why I have the free mini course that has all the free training in it, that shows you the free tools that you can get started. One of the tools that you'll get when you go to the mini course is this top 100 affiliate programs. Now, affiliate program is where you get a link and you can promote this program, and when they click your link, you can go there. So this is the same thing. This list here has the top 100 affiliate programs. And so all you do is click the link and then go to the bottom of that web page of that company and click on their affiliate program, sign up for their affiliate program, and they'll give you your own affiliate link. So it's very simple, and this is how you get started. Then how do you promote it, right? So go to Gian Roberts, click that link. Now, one of the affiliate programs is a CRM, and so you can contact local businesses, and I have videos about using Google Maps, finding local businesses, reaching out to them, putting them on the CRM, getting them 5-star ratings on their Google My Business page, and those type of things, and how you can use the CRM to do that automatically, and how you can do automations, email marketing, text market, or text marketing, um, and all these other things, and how the CRM records all the conversations, phone conversations, text conversations, email conversations. They're all recorded under that person's profile. And anytime that there's a conversation, you can pick up right where you left off with that conversation. So whether they contact you 6 months from now or a year from now, you have their recorded conversation so that you can pick up the conversation where you left off, and you don't have to remember, oh yeah, well, I talked to you last time about so and so, and now um, and you can do automations every time they reach out to you. You can send them out a mailing, you can send them a text message, a phone call, voicemail, those type of things. And it's all here in the CRM. So if you want to set businesses up with this, you can get paid, $300 to $500 a month per business who's you set up with this. And um, this is an amazing CRM system right here. So that's one way you can make money. The other way you can make money is by promoting this list of affiliate programs, right? You can start your own 100 affiliate programs. You can copy my list and sign up for all the affiliate programs, put your affiliate link in there, and then show people how to use these tools that are on that list. So when you do that, then I do it through YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels and TikTok videos, because this is the fastest way to get a lot of views to your content. So think of you can copy methods for doing these type of videos. One of the ways is just talking to the camera and talking about it. Other is by showing screenshots of the tools and products, websites that you should know, and then go, this website does this and this website does this. If you'd like to make extra money doing this, then click my link, right? And then go to there. The other way is by creating long form videos and then chopping those videos down into shorter 1 minute segments, or having your videos transcribed and then taking quotes from your videos, putting them up on Twitter, screen capturing the Twitter thing, and then doing a voiceover with a video background, like a uh, time lapse video in the background of different random things, and then just the quote over there, and then have either read the quote with your own voice, or um, have this automated voice uh, read out to you. So in the mini training, I teach you all these different techniques for creating these shorts. So you should really just focus on doing like a long form video like this 3 to 5 times a week, maybe 7 days a week if you really want to get motivated. Then taking that content, chopping it up into smaller pieces, doing short form videos, and then the text videos, and then um, you can also do viral videos. So On each platform, there's different things that are going viral at the time, different background music, different styles of topics and things like that. So pay attention to each platform to see what's going viral currently on those platforms, and then create videos on that platform. So like TikTok, for instance, certain types of videos do well on TikTok, certain types of videos do well on Facebook Reels, certain type of topics do better on YouTube. And YouTube is more of a keyword based thing, where the other platforms are just popularity and view time things, and entertainment value of your video, as opposed to keywords. That's a long story, but anyways, it's all in the training. That's why I've created the training, so that I can go into more detail on these topics. Also, in the pro version, in the training, the real money in affiliate marketing is in the email follow-up, because you can really give people great value by doing email follow-ups, and then selling them different products and tools that they need to successfully do what you need them to do. Okay. So you can see here, you have the opt-in, you give value training on certain tools, and then you give a pitch on that tool, right? And then you just repeat the process: a different tool, different training, different tool, different training, so on and so forth. And so the nice thing about email marketing is that it's evergreen, and they might be ready for it 6 months from now, and you'll still be sending them um, emails. So that's really how you make the highest EPC. So I hope that you enjoyed the content today. And let's see, trying to again, go to gianroberts.com, sign up for the mini course, set up a discovery call with me. If you found anything in this video interesting, please leave a comment below. Again, I'm going to do a drawing. I can't make my face go anywhere. Oh, there we go. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do a drawing, and if you like this video, please leave a comment below. Ask your questions. Now, if you ask, please ask questions so that I can answer them in the next video. So, 10 days, every 10 days, I go through all the comments in the videos, and I answer them in the following video. So every day I go through these, and so ask quality questions, and if you ask a good question, I'll answer that in the next video so that you can get your questions answered. Also, let's see. Oh, there's another video right here on the screen. Go ahead and watch that, and I'm sure it will be another quality video that I recommended that you watch. So check that out, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.